Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Here's George Springer, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fifth, right fielder
Josh Reddick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Dyson shading to his right, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Driven nicely into the gap. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Up the middle and off his leg. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Beltran with the catch, tagging as the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So striding in, Robinson Cano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this will be fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Nori Aoki.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In there, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
It's 1-2.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Cano comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting 9.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swing and a looper to left. Haniger is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, the season batting.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 9.
Into the box,
Right fielder,
Ben Gamel is currently hitting just under .310 on the season. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
The center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Runners are at first and second with one away. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's safe. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Marwin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is fouled at the plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Valencia will put this one away, and the side. Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Keuchel into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nori Aoki.
Iwakuma a look to first. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Outside 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Catcher, number 3.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second. And he is in there. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He singled his last time up. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number
Gene
2,
Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat can, safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Squared that one up just a little late. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Carlos Beltran. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Beltran.
That's smoked, but right into the shift.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The second baseman,
standing in, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready once again. Danny Valencia.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Valencia.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging.
Batting. Third baseman. Chris Davis.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Robinson Cano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bregman is there. 2 down. In now, Mike Zunino. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder,
Will Harris is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
36.
Mitch Haniger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 9.
Liner towards second.
Gonzalez.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gamble is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. Around second now and headed for third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more. Brian McCann, a hit in 2 tries so far. Chris McClellan will take the ball now as the new.
Number 10.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. He's
Leading
2
off
for
for the
3
Mariners.
thus far.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready on 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Robinson Cano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch.
Nori Aoki.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third base.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now the 0-1. Grounded, foul. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Zunino. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Zunino is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Reddick. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Gamble rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Gerard Dyson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Dyson.
High pop-up. Bregman is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he's. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Now, he'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Mark Zepchinski. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Gamble is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in, George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris
Up
Davis
next for
now.
Seattle,
0 for 3 with a
third
couple of
baseman,
strikeouts for him to this
Chris
point in the ballgame.
Davis.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Popped high in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, Nori Aoki.
Designated hitter,
And he needs to make
Nori
something happen. They're down to
Aoki.
their final out here in the 9th. First pitch is a changeup high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dyson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Nelson Cruz. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered.